Peace, peace, peace. Love, love, love. Unity, unity, unity. Community, community, community. Family, family, family. Shlama, shlama, shlama. Peace, 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 peace. Love, 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 love. Unity, 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 unity. Community, 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 community. Family, 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 family. Shlama, 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 shlama. Hey y'all, peace. Today I'll be reading a few things. I just want to say shout out to Hot Hands that sent me a pack of these body warmers. Shout out to them. Keep my body nice and warm. I am a millionaire funeral director whose check is waiting to be. I am a millionaire funeral director whose check is deposited. If I can, I must. When I win, I win. When I lose, I win. Failure is not an option. I'm going to set myself up for success. I will take action in my life now. I will participate at a level 10 at all times. I will always be on time in my life. I will always do as I said I would. I will build the right relationships with the right power team. I will empower myself to succeed. If I can, I must. When I win, I win. When I lose, I win. Failure is not an option. I'm going to set myself up for success. I will take action in my life now. I will participate at a level 10 at all times. I will always be on time in my life. I will always do as I said I would. I will build the right relationships with the right power team. I will empower myself to succeed. I am debt free. I must become a master. I am a master at the following money. I must protect my dream. That first book. Hey, Gulf of America. Peace. Jared Glass. How you doing today? Today I'm gonna be reading and chatting at the same time. The book I'm reading today is The Power of Discipline: How to Use Self-Control and Mental Toughness to Achieve Your Goals. Daniel Walter. Random page, random chapter, goes. Chapter 6. Tips for Building Better Habits. The Navy SEALs are some of the most disciplined people in the world. It is extremely difficult to become a SEAL. A mission requires strenuous training, and most soldiers who start their program leave before the end of the first stage. The soldiers who do complete it understand the mind is more powerful than we can ever imagine. And because they have developed the mental fortitude required and succeed as a SEAL, they are required to accomplish any mission they are sent on. Here are some strategies that SEALs implement during training to get them through. The 40% rule. Everything starts in mind. If you lift weights in the gym, you know after a certain number of reps, your body feels as if it can't continue. But the 40% rule states that your mind starts telling the body it's tired. We have only reached 40% of what we are capable of. Excuse me, I'm sorry. At this point, it's up to you to choose to believe that you still have gotten another 60% left in you. To push past the 40% threshold, you must accept the mental and physical pain you are enduring at the moment. The majority of people never reach their full potential because as soon as they feel burned, they're already ready to give up. By applying that 40% rule, you begin to realize that you will have unlimited potential. The key to tapping into the reservoir of potential is to ignore the voice in your head telling you it's time to throw up in the towel and push through the pain. When you truly believe you are capable of more, you will shatter your pain points, which builds confidence and mental toughness. For example, after doing 10 pull ups, you start hearing a voice in your head saying you are too tired, too weak, and too sore to keep going. But if you take a break from it for a few seconds and then keep going, you have proved to the voice in your head that it was wrong. You then take another short break and do one more, and before you know it, you have done 20 pull-ups. You had to slow it down to achieve it, but you ended up doing 20 more pull-ups than you had first anticipated. Belief is one of the key ingredients to improving your self-discipline. Success becomes your reality when you believe you can do more and allows you to break down the limitations you have placed on yourself. Self-discipline is about endurance. When you are determined to continue but your mind is telling you to quit, you will build a resilience that will make you unstoppable. The mind becomes our best friend when we believe in ourselves, but when we have accepted the narrative of failure. Hey, baby, can you bring me some tea up?
Sure.
The mind becomes our best friend when it's cold. Um, when we believe in ourselves, but when we have accepted the narrative of failure, it becomes our worst enemy. The next time you feel like giving up, use the 40% rule to empower yourself. I want you to take a moment and think about this. Even though you know you are not fit enough because you haven't practiced, you decided to run a marathon. As you are running, your legs start feeling weak. You can't catch your breath, and at this point, you decide that running a marathon when you were not prepared wasn't a good idea. It probably would be wise to give up and save yourself the agony it would cause if you are completed the marathon. But if someone wanted to cause you harm and you were running for your life, would you keep running regardless of how tired you were? Because if you stop, the person chasing you might kill you. The point is, most of us are ignorant of what we are really capable of. We have become complacent. We put on 10 pounds by a larger size and convince ourselves that our stomach isn't protruding. We work on a I'm sorry. We have become complacent. We put on 10 pounds by a larger size and convince ourselves that our stomach isn't protruding. Or we work at a job we hate, but the bills are getting paid, so we tolerate it. When when we don't challenge ourselves, it is impossible to get a glimpse of our true potential. The people who master discipline have done so because they have chosen to be extraordinary. Outside of excitement and camaraderie of watching sports, one of the reasons we love it so much is because we are admiring the player's ability to master their craft. If we were to invest the same amount of time we spent in front of the TV watching other people display their expertise, we would probably be a lot further ahead in life. Several studies confirm that our physical abilities are determined by our mental strength. A popular study known as the placebo effect discovered that performance is enhanced when an individual believes they have done something to improve their performance. The European Journal of Neuroscience published a study in 2008 which found that participants who were told that the sugar pills they had been given were caffeine put more effort into their weightlifting session. Due to the caffeine they believed they had ingested, they found additional strength and energy that allowed them to perform at a higher level. Scientists agree that the placebo effect is self-fulfilling prophecy. in which the brain chooses an outcome and then does what is required to make sure that the outcome is achieved. The placebo effect provides us with an infutable evidence about the power of the mind. Several studies have also found that there is a chemical transformation in the brain when it thinks that something is real, even though it's fake. Therefore, it is enough to believe you have got another 60% left in you to make it possible. Arousal control. Thank y'all for tapping in with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the hearts, the likes. Make sure you share this video. Share this video. I have 1 share to 10 shares, 10 shares to 100 shares, 100 shares to 1,000 shares, 1,000 shares to 100,000 shares, 100,000 shares to y'all know the rest to 1 million shares. And it all starts with you. Go to Dion's Life on YouTube. Her channel is popping, y'all. She's doing wonderful things. She's doing great things. So I'm grateful for my wife for doing great things on YouTube. She's crushing it, y'all. I'm trying to catch up to her, seriously, y'all. So go ahead and support her, support myself. A few of y'all asked me about my merch. Inbox me on Facebook, Tru Hicks, TruHicks. I have hats, hoodies, sweatpants, socks, you name it, we have it. Shout out to True Academy. We are in 50 states and in 4 countries. So shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all for the support. We working hard, y'all. Keep on doing what y'all doing. I just want to say thank you to my team. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Dion, I thank you as well. And most importantly, I thank Allah for this opportunity to be on here on this live for going on 13 minutes. All praises to Allah. Now I'm going to the next book is the Bible. Oops. The Holy Bible. Random page, random chapter, and it goes like this. 2 Chronicles 11. Rehoboam builds strongholds. And when Rehoboam, Rehoboam, was come to Jerusalem, he gathered of the house of Judah and Benjamin 180,000 chosen men, which were warriors to fight against Israel, that he might bring the kingdom again to Rehoboam. But the word of the Lord came to Shemaiah, the man of God, saying, Speak unto Rehoboam, the son of Solomon, king of Judah, and to all Israel and Judah and Benjamin, saying, Thus saith the Lord, Ye shall not go up, nor fight against your brethren. Return every man to his house, for this thing is done of me. And they obeyed the words of the Lord, and returned from going against Jeroboam. And Rehoboam dwelt in Jerusalem and built cities for defense in Judah. He built even Bethlehem and Etam and Toka and Bethazor and Shoko and Adullam and Gath and Marshall and Ziph and Adoram and Lachish and Ezekah and Zorah and Ajalon and Hebron, which are in Judah and in Benjamin. Oh, thank you, baby.
Chamomile tea and chlorophyll water.
Chamomile tea and chlorophyll water.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Thank you. You know what? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks.
You're welcome. Come on.
and Zorah, and Ajalon, and Hebron, which are in Judah and in Benjamin fenced cities, and he forfeited their strongholds and put captains in them, and store of victual and the oil and wine. And every several city he put shields and spears, and made them exceeding strong, having Judah and Benjamin on his side. And the priests and the Levites that were in all Israel resorted to him out of their cost. I'm sorry, resorted to him out of their coast. For the Levites left their suburbs and their possessions and came to Judah and Jerusalem, for Jeroboam and his sons had cast them off from executing the priest's office unto the Lord. And he ordained him priest for the high places, and for the devils, and for the calves which he had made. And after them out of all the tribes of Israel, such as set their hearts to seek the Lord God of Israel, came to Jerusalem to sacrifice unto the Lord God of their fathers. So they strengthened the kingdom of Judah, and made Rehoboam the son of Solomon strong. 3 years, for 3 years they walked in the way of David and Solomon. Rehoboam many wives. And Rehoboam took him Mahatha, the daughter of Jerimoth, the son of David, to wife, and Abihail, the daughter of Eliab, the son of Jesse, which bare him children, Jusha, and Shemariah, and Zaham. And after her he took Maacah, the daughter of Absalom, which bare him Abijah, and Attai, and Ziza, and Shulamith. And Rehoboam loved Maacah, that daughter of Absalom, above all his wives and his concubines. For he took 18 wives and 80 concubines, and begat 28 sons and 80 daughters. And Rehoboam made Abijah, the son of Maacah, the chief, to be ruler among his brethren. For he thought to make him king, and he dealt wisely and dispersed all of the children thought all the countries of Judah and Benjamin unto every fenced city, and he gave them victual in abundance, and he desired many wives. That was 2 Chronicles 11, 1 through 23 in the Holy Bible. Thank God for spending time with me. It's going on 19 minutes. You know, Allah's greatest gift to us is time. So thank you for spending time with me. So make sure y'all drink y'all juices, y'all waters. My baby just got me some chlorophyll water. Shout out to her. Also drink your teas. Oh, this is hot. Too hot. Do y'all like hot tea, warm tea, cold tea? I like my tea warm to hot, not hot. I like it warm to hot. Sometimes I drink cold tea, depends on the season. When it's spring out, I still drink probably warm to hot tea. Wintertime, hot tea, definitely. Do I enjoy hot tea? No. I really enjoy warm tea too. That's like a warm tea, because I want to enjoy it. So thank God for, again, sharing your time with me. The next reading I'll be doing is the Holy Quran with the English translation and commentary. Maulana Muhammad Ali, version. Oops, sorry. Facebook. And it goes like a random chapter, a random page, and it goes like this. Chapter 15, The Rock. The Rock. Yep. Section 1. The Quran is guarded in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Allah, am the Seer. These are the verses of the book and of a Quran that makes manifest. Part 14. Often will those who disbelieve wish that they were Muslims. Leave them to eat and enjoy themselves and let false hope beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town, but it had a decree made known. No people can hasten on their doom, nor they can postpone it. And they say, O thou, to whom the reminder is revealed, thou art indeed mad. Why bringest thou not the angels to us, if thou art of the truthful? We send not angels, but with truth, and then they would not be respited. Surely we have revealed the reminder, and surely we are the guardian. And surely we sent messengers before them among the sects of yore, and they never came a messenger to them, but they mocked him. Thus do we make it enter the hearts of the guilty. They believe not in it, and the example of the ancients has gone before. And even if we open to them a gate of heaven, and they keep on ascending to it, they will say, only our eyes have been covered over. Rather, we are enchanted people. Section 2. Forces of evil will be destroyed. And certainly we have made strongholds in the heaven, and we have made it fair seeming to the beholders, and we guard it against every accused devil. But he who steals a hearing, so there follows him a visible flame. And the earth we have spread it out and made it firm mountains, and caused to grow in it of every suitable thing. And we have made in it means of substance for you and for him for whom you provide not. And there is not a thing, but with us are the treasures of it. And we send it not down, but in a known measure. And we send this wind fertilizing, then send down water from the clouds, so we give it to you to drink. Nor is it you who store it up, and surely it is we who give life and cause death, and we are the inheritors. And certainly we know those among you who go forward, and we certainly know those who lag behind. And surely thy Lord will gather them together. He indeed is wise, knowing. Section 3. The devil's opposition to the righteous. And surely we created man of sounding clay, of black mud fashioned into shape, and the jinn we created before of intensely hot fire. And when thy Lord said to the angels, I am going to create a mortal of sounding clay, of black mud fashioned into shape. So when I have made him complete and breathed into him of my spirit, fall down, making it obedience to him. So the angels made obedience all of them together, but Iblis did it not. He refused to be with those who made obedience. He said, O Iblis, what is the reason that thou art not with those who make obedience? He said, I am not going to make obedience to a mortal, whom thou hast created of sounding clay, of black mud, fashioned into shape. He said, then go forth, for surely thou art driven away, and surely on thee is a curse to that day of judgment. He said, my Lord, respite me to that time when they are raised. He said, surely thou art of thy respited ones, to the period of time made known. He said, my Lord, as thou hast judged me, Aaron, I shall surely make evil first seeming to them on earth, and I shall cause them all to deviate, except thy servants from among them, the purified ones. He said, this is the right way with me, as regards my servants. Thou hast no authority over them, except such of the deviators as follow thee, and surely hell is the promise placed for them all. It has 7 gates, for each gate is an important portion of them. Section 4. Mercy for the righteous. Abraham. Surely those who keep their duty are in the gardens and fountains. Enter them in peace, secure, and we shall root out whatever of our rancor is in their breasts. As brethren on raised couches, face to face, toil, afflictions them not therein, nor will they be injected therefrom. Inform my servants that I am the forgiven, the merciful, and that my chastisement, that is the painful chastisement, and inform them of the guest of Abraham. When they entered upon him, they said, peace. He said, we are afraid of you. They said, be not afraid. We give thee good news of a boy. Possession knowledge. He said, do you give me good news when old age has come upon me? Of what then do you give me good news? Excuse me. They said, we give thee good news with truth. So be not thou of thy despairing ones. He said, and who despairs of the mercy of his Lord, but the erring ones? He said, what is your business then, O messengers? They said, we have been sent to a guilty people, except Lot's followers. We shall deliver them all, except his wife. We ordain that she shall surely be of those who remain behind. Section 5. Lot and Shuab. So when the messengers came to Lot's followers, he said, surely you are an unknown people. They said, nay, we have come to thee with that about which they disputed, and we have come to thee with the truth, and we are surely truthful. So travel with thy followers for a part of the night, and thyself follow their rear, and let not any one of you turn around and go whither you are commanded. And we made known to him this decree, that the roots of these should be cut off in the morning. And the people of the town came rejoicing. He said, these are my guests, so disgrace me not, and keep your duty to Allah, and shame me not. They said, did we not forbid thee from entering people? He said, these are my daughters, if you will do aught. By thy life they blindly wandered on their frenzy. So they cried, overtook them at sunrise. Thus we turned it upside down and rained upon them hard stones. Surely in this are signs of those who are taken a lesson, and is on the road that still abides. Verily therein is a sign for the believers, and the dwellers of the grove were indeed iniquitous. So we inflicted retribution on them, and they are both on an open high road. This was the Holy Quran with English translation and commentary to Maulana Muhammad Ali version, chapter 15, 1 through 79. Go to Dion's Life. Go ahead and support her channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the like button, the heart button, the like button. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we just know it's peace, love, unity, community, family, and shlama. I appreciate everyone out there. I'm truly grateful for everyone. I just got a new subscriber on YouTube. I got 133 now. So whoever you are, I appreciate you. Just make sure you will share this video. Have this video go from 1 share to 10 share. Well, I heard it. 1 share to 100 shares. 100 shares to 1,000 shares. You welcome. ... 1,000 shares to 10,000 shares. 10,000 shares to 100,000 shares. 100,000 shares. Y'all know the rest. 100,000 shares to 1,000,000 shares, and it all starts with you. It's about to be 11:11, and over here, all praises to Allah for this moment of 11:11. We're just gonna sit here, sit still for a minute, just in meditation, and just think of what you want to do. Just put your mind frame on peace, love, unity, community, family, and shalom. All right, y'all. That was a minute. Appreciate y'all time. You know, Allah's greatest gift is time. Until next time, peace, 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 peace.